So the second step that I think is very important that you do discover when you want to live out your prophetic destiny in God is knowing where you are today. The first step was knowing who you are. If you haven't watched the video, go back to my YouTube channel and watch it. But the second step is know where you are today. And that can be a journey that for some people it takes 2-3 hours to figure out. For others it can take maybe 6 months, maybe 3 months, maybe 1 month. So it all depends. Most important thing to really figure out where you are is hearing God's voice. And some people are like, oh, I don't even have ever heard God's voice, or I don't know even how his voice sound like. So then that will put you on a journey to really learn and go really deep into hearing his voice and understanding his voice and knowing his voice and all those different things. And there are many ways of hearing his voice. Some hear it internally, some just feel peace, some feel or hear an external voice, some just see things almost written on the wall, and some have dreams, some have vision. Some read the Bible and like a verse pop out and then like, oh, like he's speaking to me. Or you're speaking with a friend or a family member, and what they are saying you can just feel in your heart like, oh, this is God speaking to me. So there are various ways of hearing God's voice, but when you go on a journey to like, okay, what's the season that I'm in? That's the first step that you do. You map up exactly what is he speaking to you in this season. And then there are different tools that I often use in my coaching program, and that is something called the Wheel of Life, to really look at the whole of where you are in this season. Because often we know like, okay, God is speaking this to me, but what is going on in my marriage? What is going on in my finances? What is going on in my health? What is going on for my dreams and vision? What is going on in my environment? What is going on in my recreational time? So it's important to understand exactly where you are before you go to the next step. So when you have mapped up, you know what God is saying to you in this season, and you have gone through the exercise with the Wheel of Life, it's not like, okay, I have to improve in all this area, or I get depressed looking at this, I don't really like this. But it's just an awareness, and it's important that you take it with lightness. And this is not who you are forever, or this is not the season that you are in forever. So then you maybe pick maybe only one or maybe two. I do not recommend more than 1 or 2 areas to focus on and to grow in. I hope this helps you and give you a lot of clarity, because that is my goal for you, to have clarity of knowing the season that you are in. So if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, and make sure that you share it with some of your friends.